Alright, I am getting ready to roll with all the things. I have a bunny in my lap. My allergies are running amok. And it's been a long day. It is definitely Monday. It is so Monday. You agree, Bunny? Is it so Monday? He's like, yeah, you haven't been sitting down all day long. So she is super excited that I'm sitting down so she can be all over me. Alright, whoops. Okay. And the hilarious thing is, I bought a keyboard tray to attach to my desk so that she could sit in front of me, as she always does, without sitting on the keyboard anymore. But she's now decided, well, that means she has to climb over the keyboard tray to sit in my lap and rub all over my hands while I'm trying to type. So she does less typing this way, but yes, you are still the queen of being in the way. You are the queen. Alright. Doopy. You. Oh, you know what? I kind of forgot about stream avatars the last few streams. Like, oops, wrong button. Whoops, I just broke something. On Horde nights, I don't start it up because I think it adds to the likelihood of it crashing when there's just that much rendering at once. And I could be wrong, I don't know, because it's crashed without it running before, so. Oh, goodness. Oh, my already bad allergies are about to get worse. You guys have to listen to me sniffle today, sorry. I made the mistake of spraying some Febreze in the garden. And it apparently has floated its way all the way in here. And now it's gonna make my nose really itchy. Okay, Come on. Come on, self, you can do things. Yeah, the allergies are real today. I mean, it's been a lot of plants for me today. I blanched tomatoes and made a tomato sauce. I trimmed back a bunch of the stuff in the garden and took care of a bunch of other things that are gonna need to get trimmed back soon but aren't quite ready. And then of course the cat's all over me, so yeah, it's just like allergy day. Every day is allergy day. It's like that Oprah meme. You have some allergies and you have some allergies. You can have some allergies. Except they give all of them to me. And that is how my life goes. Alright, so Stream Avatars has not showed up. There it is! We got it. Okay. Cool beans. Beans of much coolness. I need this button. And I need this button. Ta-da! Hi, kitty cat. Can you not sit directly in front of my screen? She's like, I could, but I like sitting directly in front of your screen. Mama. Mama. My sweet kitty cat princess, can you please at least lay down? See? Can you lay down? Hi. You're looking real confused right now. That's weird. Game does weird stuff sometimes. I upgraded my character to 8 in Fortitude like yesterday when we were playing. And it just now gave me the achievement for it. So freaking weird. Alright, Bon. You're gonna have to get in your bed or you're gonna have to leave the room. Come on. Hey. Hey. Come on. Do you want to go down or do you want to get in your bed? You can go down or you can get in your bed. You gotta pick one. Are you gonna make me move you? Are you gonna make me move you? I see how cute you are. Good girl. Good girl. Just my sweet princess. Also, I discovered something dangerous in this game last night. So, my mansion is about to get awesome. Okay, so let me switch out some stuff here. Oh, okay, I already have my little nail gun doodad on me. What else do I need? I've got concrete block. Alright, we're just gonna do this so that I can get places quickly. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, that's from where the zombies broke my fence and broke some of my, whatchamacallits there. Relays. Okay, so this fence was what I was working on next. I need to grab some dirt blocks to fill that hole. Dirt blocks. Dirt. Okay. Ta-da! It's filled. Okay. So last night I started working on building us a patio over here. And then I'm pushing this fence back to the side of the house. So I'm going to have to knock this whole fence out and move a bunch of these blocks. But I'm going to put a giant swimming pool in. So I guess I can go on ahead and start knocking out all these farm blocks too. But it's the wrong thing to use. There we go. Well, that's not what I was trying to do at all. I like that it gives you back your farm plot blocks if you dig them out. Because especially in the beginning of the game, like, it's hard to get all the resources for them. Now we've got tons, so I don't really care, but, like, I'm glad it gives them back to you. You know what? I'm probably going to have to move all the turrets over. That's okay. And nothing says the fence has to be straight. I could move the fence up here. And fence... I kind of want... Like, there needs to be easy access to this patio. So maybe I do need to push the fence out. I also need to get rid of a lot of this trash grass. Where are you, trash grass? Go away. Hey, yeah. 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 Yeah, you trash grass. So that's my new, you know, I could just say weeds, but trash grass just felt so much better to say right now. Trash grass. Like, I love the entire, like, argument of weeds. Like, what plants are weeds and what plants aren't weeds. And it's like, well, if it's growing where you don't want it to grow, any plant is a weed. It doesn't matter what it is. So, I love that little debate. It's fun. Trash grass. Yeah, I can't help myself. Just sometimes words just don't come, and I'm the opposite of eloquent. I come up with things like trash grass. I like it though, it's funny. It's like those little red bitey things in Mario. I call them bitey nuggets. The plants, piranha plants, that's what they're called. I call them bitey nuggets. I can never remember what they're called. Wish I had some bitey nuggets to take care of all this trash grass. Wait, trash grass. Why won't they just give me a lawnmower in this game? I want a lawnmower. The only time in my life I will ever say I want a lawnmower. Not to be confused with I want a person to mow my lawn. That's different. Then I'm talking about the physical object, the lawnmower. GG's, turrets. Keep up the good work. Probably a screamer. We've been getting a lot of them lately. Stab in the trash grass. Stab in the trash grass. Stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab. Okay. We got a fair amount of it out of the way, so that's better than nothing. It's so hard to see it. You have to like back up and then kind of stab at the air a little bit. Stab at the air. I have vanquished the trash grass. I don't know. I'm gonna be stabbing all this. I don't have to do it all right now. Hi, drone. Do I need to send you inside or something? You keep running into everything and it's really annoying. Alright. So now, this bit of fencing that I laid last night, I need to crack out. That's always fun. Getting a better idea than the idea you had last night is always fun. I wonder if I just knock out all the bottom pieces, if the top ones will just and then I don't have to crack. Guess I could go get the auger. I just feel like it attracts so many more screamers to use the auger. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Wrong buttons. Alright, these 4 blocks should fall once I knock this guy out. Aha! I win! Look, it's a wild surf man. He's helping me crack out this fence. Been working on this fence. Yeah. All the live long day. Oh no, there's more. Thought about building us a giant pool before I started relaying the fencing. Who needs a garden expansion when you can have a freaking pool? I need to go into our server settings and change the number of land claim blocks that we have. Thank you, Circman. So that I can cover the entire property with land claim blocks, so that, especially with the Twitch integration running, it has a tendency to spawn them in the garden and stuff like that. What's up, Rays? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, it's super annoying when it spawns them in the garden. I'm pretty sure that's why there was a hole in the fence over there yesterday. Oh, right, I didn't stream yesterday. So I came up here, and on the other side of the fence in the corner, all 3 pieces were missing, and they had knocked out one of the relays. I'm pretty sure it's because a zombie spawned inside the fence line and was working very hard to escape. Your work lurking? Alrighty. It's going pretty good. I've got real bad allergies today, but other than that, not too shabby. Hi. Don't you treat my porch like a landing space for your zip zaps and your doodads. Oh snap, he just crashed into the fence. No, well, that's okay. I'm gonna knock that fence out anyway, so don't fix it. Learn how to fly. Learn how to fly. Alright, so now I gotta decide. I think I want the fence line to come straight across, so let's... Yeah, here, I'm gonna be lazy and walk over here. Oh. And then I'm going to... There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to crack that piece out. Ugh, I hate that. Alright, but that will be where the fence... I gotta crack this out, that out, and I gotta dig a hole here. Bonnie, please stop stepping on the keyboard. Come on, are you getting him out? Come on. Don't just stand there. Come on. Where you going? That's what I thought. You're stuck in the door? There you go. Now you're not stuck in the door anymore. And the cat is stepping on the keyboard. Okay. Fun times. Okay, so I should probably be putting the fencing here. But you know what? On this wall, I'm gonna put it here. Okay. So then it's a matter of how far out do I want this porch? Do I want to fill some of that back in and just leave it there? Nah, we want to make it bigger. Oh yeah, I haven't shown you guys a lot of the recent upgrades. So I've got to learn how to use all the switches and stuff. I haven't tried them yet, but we now have power garage doors on our sweet 4-bay garage. And each door has its own little generator to power the door so that they operate completely independently. So we store all of our vehicles in here. Then, oh right, I gotta turn off God mode. I haven't put anything up here yet, but we've got our nice upstairs on this building. Probably turn it into like a little billiards hall and bar. Like almost like a man cave, but for everyone. Oh, look at the moon. That looks cool. I've never noticed that before. Then we've got, of course, our nice big windows and big open glass ceilings as well. Then you can come up to this door. I need to repaint that. And you can come right into the house. We've got this front room with the nice big windows. We've got this room. Got this room that has a big porch. Oh, here I gotta paint the porch and all that. But... Alright, then we got the big porch out back that connects to the lower and upper porches. And then upstairs. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna turn this into. Right now it looks like a church. But we've got our nice bulletproof glass floor patio up here, which is fun. I gotta build doors for that. I haven't built the doors. Same with this. I gotta make windows and doors for it. So this is the upstairs patio. And I like that I have roof access so I can get to my solar panels. So we go back down the spiral stairs. Whee! Back inside. And then we can go downstairs. And this is just the main area. I haven't really changed anything down here. But I did... Bonnie, what are you doing? I did expand all this and clear it out so we can use it for whatever we want. I'm probably going to turn this silo into like a little lookout tower. Then we've got all of our water thingies and our garden over here. I'm going to put more of these plots. So that's what I was just doing. I'm going to move all these plots over. And I'm going to put our pool in here. So we're going to have our party patio here. I'm going to put a giant pool in. It's going to take forever to fill the pool, but we'll get there. Oh my god, I love the solar panels. They're so much easier to deal with than generators. Especially for like turrets and stuff. So I have a solar bank hooked up to a battery bank up here. I discovered how to fill the pool yesterday. So, man, those buckets in the game, you can fill buckets with water and you can dump that water. So I have the solar panel connected to the battery bank so that when it's nighttime, it uses the batteries, and when it's daytime, it fills it back up. I have a set of them over here as well. Whoops, wrong button. But the other fun thing I have going is because we have a bad habit of forgetting to refuel our generators in here, and these run the turrets that are out front. The turrets on the back and sides of the building are the one that's on the roof over there. But the one that's on the side of this building here are all the ones in the front of the house. So what I did was I hooked 2 generators, each with their own battery bank. So the generators are filling... You busted out a piece of glass? Okay. So the generators are filling the 2 battery banks. The 2 battery banks are attached to the solar panel, and now I only have to refill the battery banks maybe once a week, like in real time. Because the generators keep the batteries full, the solar panel fills the batteries during the day, which takes the load off the generators, and then the batteries get used only at night. So it's extremely efficient. It's overcomplicated. It's very efficient, and I rarely have to refill the gas. And if I forget to fill it, like you just saw right now, only one of the 2 needed any gas. So it's like, it's a great plan. Alright, how much of this land do I want? Oh, you refilled them the other day. Well, only one of them needed any this time. One of them was still completely full. So, how big of a party patio do we want? That's 800 out of 1,000. Yeah, that's what one of them was. Not quite 800, but almost down to 800. So yeah, they're pretty efficient. Because before I put in that redundancy, the generators were off like every time I logged in because they ran out of fuel. They were running out of fuel in a couple hours of gameplay. So, alright, so how much of this land do I want? Probably up to about... Let me make sure I'm safely within here. Yep. Before it heads into that little valley, because I don't want to deal with the valley. Alright, so... Yes, I have... So, it's a super overcomplicated loop. So I have the solar panel hooked to a battery bank, hooked to a generator, hooked to a battery bank, hooked to a generator. It's a loop. But the really friggin' annoying thing about the way it works here is the like parent to child connection it's not smart. So you have to make sure you hook it in the right order or you screw yourself up. And I've done that more than once. So it's like whichever one is the last one on the loop. Hey dear, what you doing? Bye. is the one that has to hook into everything else. Alright, I'm gonna be digging for like 600 years. I had to dig! I should have gone through and gotten rid of all the weeds first. Trash grass. Man, having a giant mansion with a probably equivalent to Olympic-sized swimming pool. This is gonna be so much work. I just keep making it crazier and crazier, and now like it's like, okay, the house I started with is kind of small now because like look how big I made the garage. So I might have to start building expansions onto the house and expanding this direction too. I've got plenty of space I could expand this way. Well, probably a good 6 blocks worth, unless I want to fill in this little valley, which I could fill it in. That's not a big deal. Octopad! We call it Octopad because this looks like a little octopus to me. But yeah, our sweet, sweet girl. I gotta start putting... Really? What are you doing on my porch, dude? Dear. Troublemakers. Alright, so I want to dig. Diggity dig. So I think the party pad is gonna extend pretty far, but I want to make sure I keep some grass. Alright, so I've almost gotten there. There we go. Alright. So this is our edge. So I accidentally went one further. Oh well. We'll survive. Okay. That is my... You know what? I guess I could just grab some wooden shapes. I know it's annoying, but at least I can pick them up back up. Or the... I don't know. Whatever you want to call those shapes. The, like... basic block. Oh, you don't need to put one down. I'll change how they're done. Because, yeah, we can each only have 3, and I don't know how many you had to put on the man cave. Apocalypse Maximalist, exactly. I only have 1 bucket. Dear! I'm gonna have to kill you if you keep stepping on my Jeep, man. Back off, dude. Where? He's doing more damage to everything than the zombies do. Okay. Alright, so let me start with this. So the problem with switching, okay, I'm gonna have to crack those out because I want them this direction. Why won't it let me put it down? Because my drone is in the way, as always. Alright, so let's just order figured out. Drone, come here. Come here, drone. Oh, you have 2 left. Nice. Stay here.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna have so much grass to knock down. Oh goodness, that's not where that goes. And that's why I like these, because when I misplace them, I can just pick them up. And they're good placeholders for me to figure out spacing and stuff. Okay, so then this would go here. Okay. This is gonna be a lot of fencing. Alright, I'm gonna have to take out some trash grass. Ruining my life. Trash. You killed that deer. Thank you. Yeah, he was about to get stabbed because he was driving me a little nuts. Alright, so then I don't think I'm going to extend the back of it yet. But these are definitely going to have to be placeholders because of where my turrets are. I can't even put one right there for now. So, actually, let me pick that one up. Because I want these this way. Come on, let me place it. Thank you. Oh, wow. How far? Ooh, yeah, we're getting so much new space. This is gonna be fabulous.
Oh, Bonnie?
No, she just got down.
Oh, there she is.
Mm.
I'm probably not going into work tonight. I already worked a full day today. Screw
I
it.
mean, yeah, true.
Just see when you're VTuber when he sneezed.
Oh, really?
It looked like he went.
I mean, that's about what it's
Yeah.
like when I'm over here sneezing.
Yeah. You need anything?
Nope.
What time do you want to eat?
Me, whatever.
Okay, I'm not hungry, so.
Yeah, me either.
Alright, I'll just catch up with you later then. If you decide you want something, just let me know.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna keep working from home on some stuff.
Whatever you need to do.
Type 1 in the chat if you think Rosie should get my walls under control.
Uh-huh. Type, do your own stuff if you think Circman should do his own stuff. I tell you what, I'll get your walls under control when you stream organizing and cataloging all of the plush to go on the website and
I'll help you with that.
And build the website.
I mean, I'll help you with it. I don't know if I can build the whole website, but
I can do it. It's
no,
not...
I don't. I like doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I was gonna get you a spreadsheet for all the plush with all the different toy factory lines on a spreadsheet. I never got around to it yet, though.
I was gonna say it'll just be easy to do it, like
as you're going.
As I'm going, yeah.
Well, I was gonna make it like a list and have like
of
a
which
check,
are in
and
the
you have
set,
like
so
check
you can
box.
put the numbers. Yeah.
And a check box next to it or something.
Do we have it? Check. How many do we have?
Yeah.
Fresh grass. 5 weeds. Shall vanquish you with my knife. Ray said no comment. She's neutral. Wall control. Wall control.
Nobody probably even knows what I'm talking about when I say wall control.
Wall control. No, no one has any clue what that is.
It's like a pegboard system for your walls.
It's so Circman can have even more video games on the walls.
No, it's so I can organize my current collection of video games on the walls.
Uh-huh.
And maybe add
some more. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna have to go upstairs and take a picture of... So, he emptied the game room closet, because the game room's pretty much already wall-to-wall games on, like, 2 of the walls, and then the 3rd wall is systems, and the 4th wall of the room is really just doors, so there's, like, not much you can do there. We have, like, a few things hanging on the wall, but there's really nothing you can put. So the closet was kind of getting a little, like, overstuffed with things. He pulled everything out of the closet, removed all the shelving. He's got to paint next, but he already filled the holes and sanded and all that. So that he could get a new system to... Just so we can display stuff in the closet, too, instead of having it just stacked on those wire shelves that the builders put in. So. There's this pegboard system called Wall Control that make... it's pegboard, but it's also slotted, so that it can have a whole bunch of different attachments, including shelving. And it's also, like, coated metal. So it looks a lot nicer than just, like, wood pegboard that you'd stick in your garage. It's, like, I don't want to say enamel, because I don't think it's enamel, but it's, like, spray painted, shiny, all that. And it comes in, like, a bazillion colors. Yeah, Game Dave does have a good video on Wall Control. In fact, it's so good, Wall Control put it on their website. So I've been teasing Circman that when he's ready to make his video about Wall Control, I'll make all the dumb jingles for it so that it can end up on their website. So I'm running around after him being like, do your walls need taming? Are your walls unruly and out of control? You need wall control. Show your walls who's boss. Oh my god, it takes so long to knock all the weeds out. Eyes on the prize. If I want a giant swimming pool that's going to take us probably until they reset the servers for some reason to fill. I might have to use the creative menu to do that. It would just be too ridiculous to be running back and forth to, like, a lake or something, trying to fill a giant pool. Yeah, we 100% need lawnmowers. Like, I kind of want to write a letter to Fun Pimps being like, Dear Fun Pimps, let me send you this VOD of me spending 3.5 hours in real life knifing trash grass. We have gyrocopters. For the love of God, give me a lawnmower. I can fly, but I still have to punch weeds into submission. Okay. Okay, you're gonna pop on to see if there's any solar cells for sale. Sounds good. Alright, so let's see here. I've got... How big should the party patio be? I want us to still have some, like, nice grass. So I guess I need to outline the pool. The gyrocopter is easier to drive than the Jeep. Well, yeah, because you're not hitting stuff all the time. You didn't want to try it because it's too difficult to control. Yeah, once you get the hang of it, it's totally fine. I love mine. You've been doing trader hopping for solar cells? Yeah, it's ridiculous. They're so scarce. Like, I've collected... Every time I've seen one at a trader, I've bought it. Even if it meant trekking all the way back to the house to get money. Yeah, the gyrocopter is so nice because you're not running into every little divot on the ground. Alright, so... Let's see. This is the back of the garage, and then this is the closest door of the house. So maybe the pool should go over here. More. I don't know. Alright, here, let's sky view so I can think about it. Alright, so if I were some crazy rich person in the apocalypse, and I had people building me a fancy pool, where would it go? Because, like, it can't go under the party porches. And then there's not enough space on this side. I wonder if I should just move the garden to this side. I wonder how many garden plots I can fit. Guess we could find that out. Let's start putting garden plots. What do I want? We can have some along this wall. You come down the stairs and you see garden. You come out the door and you see garden. Okay, so that's there. So I want at least 2 blocks of space. 2. Alright, so I can fit a pretty decent amount of garden plots. So let's knock a few, knock a few more of them out. You're like Lady Cat now, you carry all 3 vehicles. Loot to bring back, yeah. The loot rooms do have so much stuff, and like, I pick up every little piece of junk kind of person, because I'm like, I'll craft something with this. More recently, I'm like, we have so much stuff that, unless it's like, more bullets, which at this point we have an insane amount of bullets too, I'm like, just grabbing anything that's actually new or different. Because it's gotten so ridiculous, and I'm like, I'm so bad at remembering that I can... Like, I like picking up the vehicles, and as soon as you fill them with stuff, you can't pick them up. So, I'll use the drone to hold stuff, but that's about it. The cat is over here licking the desk for no apparent reason. Like, she's on the opposite side of her bed, licking the corner of the desk. So, it's like the part of the desk that is like her part. So it's not like I ever put cups or anything down, or there can't be like some random food crumb. She's just sitting there licking the desk. Because cat. Now I gotta remember to wash the desk later. Oh, and I can expand that into the pool space. Yas. So the pool can kind of be... Let me go on that side and look. Because I want the pool to have access, so I might open up this wall for better pool access. So if the pool... Because you also want access to the pool from the party porches. So if the pool's footprint is like here, maybe a little bit into this. Guess I need to start mapping out where the pool. Might want to move the water doodad. Maybe. Problem is they're not inside my land claim right now, so I gotta go grab a land claim block and drop it. I have no idea why I find it so entertaining. Oh, are we out of land claim blocks? Oh, here, let me put some of this random stuff away. Here, let me just put all my bullets away. They're not wasting space. There we go. Okay. Land claim block. Joke's on me, I put away all my stone. Okay. Yay, it's dig time! Dig time! Okay, so then I need to rethink the party patio. Maybe this isn't party patio. Maybe I knock a door into the garage to make this like extra vehicles. We were thinking about a landing strip for our gyrocopters. What if I make this the landing strip? Dude, why is this so fun? This has got to be the dumbest thing ever, and it's so fun. The pasta sauce is looking delicious. How much liquid did it have on the top when you last stirred it? Because I was probably giving it about 30 more minutes. If it didn't have a whole lot of liquid left on the top, like what looked like water, you can turn it off and put the lid on it. You know, maybe we should eat that for dinner since it's fresh made. Instead of having nuggets. Hi, Bonnie. It looks done to you. Alrighty, yeah, you can turn it off and just put the lid on it. So yeah, I had picked a ton of tomatoes from the garden, and like I've made several batches of sauce with tomatoes from the garden this year. And like the skins of the tomatoes have nutrients and all that fun stuff, so I try to use the skins too. But the problem is, like, sometimes you'll get a piece of tomato skin that, like, turns into a little, it, like, rolls up and is kind of hard. And you end up, like, spitting it out when you're eating whatever it is that has that piece in it. So I saw an older gentleman on the internet who puts all of his tomatoes fresh out of the garden, you know, wash them, all that fun stuff, and then toss them in his Vitamix and skins and all. Then he processes that into his tomato sauce. So I did it his way, only he put all his tomatoes once they came out of the Vitamix into like a big one of those jars that you put like iced tea in, and it has a little dispenser on the bottom. So I put it in one of those, and his separated to have like almost 2 inches of water on the bottom, and he drains the water out. And then he has what's essentially, your gyrocopter is missing. Is it in your inventory? Where'd you leave it? Yeah, it was in your inventory. Okay. And then he uses the little spout on the like little dispenser to let all the water out and keep what is essentially a nice thick tomato paste. So I was like, well, let me try that and see if that prevents the issue I have with skins. Because the first batch I left the skins and I was like, well, there's too many of those little rolls of like hard tomato skin in there. The second batch, I blanched all the tomatoes, and I mean, it was delicious, but yeah, you feel bad throwing away all those tomato skins, right? So this batch, I did it in the, I have a Ninja, not a Vitamix, but I did it in the Ninja, blended it all up, and then put it in one of those containers, and mine barely had any water at the bottom, like to the point where there was no way I was going to be able to let it out of that container. I don't necessarily think it was fake, because when I actually picked ours up, it did have a very, like, strong line at the bottom where it had separated, but it just wasn't very much water. So, I don't know. I don't know if he was using a different kind of tomato or what, but... Because I was like, I could sit here and try to strain this water off, but it's not worth it. I'll just cook it off. Like, that's 30 minutes of simmering on the stove. What are you doing, you little goofball? Yeah, meanwhile, the carbonated hack works. That is the weirdest thing, and I'm still weirded out by it, and I just kind of sat and thought to myself, like, okay, what is the scientific principle behind why this works? So there is a video of a little boy who tells his parents that he can shake, he's probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 years old, that he can shake up a soda can and then open it and it won't explode. And Chris is like, I gotta show you this video. And I'm like, that's gotta be fake. And he's like, yeah, it's gotta be fake. We're over here like, that's fake. But we watched it a few times and looked for any cuts in the video or anything weird, and it's like, we're both pretty good at spotting that kind of stuff, and we didn't see any cuts in the video or anything. So we decided to try it. So you shake up the can of soda, and then you set it down, and you just like rub from top to bottom with your hands like cupped around the can. I don't know, eight or 10 times, and then open it, and it didn't explode. It was like, what? That works! Why does that work? So, that was so funny. I was waiting for soda to go everywhere. Just everywhere. But it didn't. It worked. Yeah, I still can't believe that worked. I'm gonna need more of these cubes. Gonna have to go make some. How many are in my other stack? I still have 406. so then I just need to... I'm gonna put edging on that row. But the rest of these can get dug. So, let me dig out. Well, let me think before too many spots. I have these facing outward. But yeah, it's just such a pain. Some of the block mechanics in this game are a pain in the butt. But since I have those facing outward, I won't be able to put edging on it. Let me drop a block in there and see how I feel about that. So it'll have this gap by the edge of the fence, which I don't like. Other option. Whoops, wrong selection. Did I put the dirt blocks away? I must have put the dirt blocks away. Uh-oh, there's a, no I didn't. Where? Oh, here are my dirt blocks. Alright, let's go shoot a screamer. Heard her. How'd you get by my turrets? That one's on. That one's on. How the heck? Oh. Why does this one have no ammo? Do what? That one has no ammo. Oh, it's because I moved them and I forgot to refill them yesterday. Oops, that's why I had so much ammo on me. Alright, let's go fill those up. Hopefully. That one's full. This one's full. This one needs ammo. That's not ammo. Okay. And this one needs ammo. Okay. Trying to think if I moved any other ones yesterday. If I did, it was probably this one. Nope. Alright, everybody else seems fine, so. Cool. Am I on chat? No. Are you on chat? You do the same thing even though you've got ammo coming out your ears? Yep. It's true. It's like, I can use this. Like, I'm secretly a hoarder, apparently. Because in video games, I'm like, I could use this. Okay, so now I gotta crack these 3 blocks out since I decided I don't want to do it this way. Ow, Bonnie, that hurts. She's like stretching, but by pushing her claws into my leg to shove herself. Yeah, I still pick up acid, for sure. That's one of the things that I still always get. Because, I mean, we still don't even have that much acid. But I also feel like I haven't come across that many things that actually take it. Hi, silly cat. You're probably why my allergies are so bad and you keep begging for more attention. Okay. So that is filled back in, which means I'm going to have to crack out all this too, so I might as well get to it. I might just go get the auger. Wrong box. Right box. The auger. You're on chat now? Okay. I can get on chat. What? I didn't know about that perk, and I'm pretty sure I've read the books, but I haven't looked at what every single one of the books does. What are you doing? Cracking out blocks. Huh?
What? Flying to the turd trader.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, a couple of these traders are like so rude.
Sure.
Yep.
I think he's the only one I found solar cells at, though.
Yeah. I guess I need to turn down my game volume. You're super quiet today.
Super quiet. I haven't even changed anything. I don't know what to say.
Maybe it's just because I'm using the...
on my mic because I unplugged it, but...
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, it's just you're quiet. It's probably because I'm using the auger.
Oh, probably. I can't hear anything or when I'm using the chainsaw.
Yeah.
When you were talking to me from the other room the one day, I couldn't even hear you because the thing's so loud.
Yeah.
Have you noticed I've been buying all the candy bars in the game now?
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed you've been filling the box with it. Wasteland Volume 3.
Solar here. He just told me to get the F out. So, where do you get the buckets from?
I got it as a reward for a quest.
I think I had seen it before, like, as an option, and then I was like, what am I ever gonna do with the bucket?
Well, that's the thing, is like, honestly, you could go this entire game and never use the bucket and be totally fine.
Man, I think I've only seen it one time.
Yeah. You thought about adding quotes from the different traders and sound alerts.
That dude is a freaking jerk.
Yeah.
It makes me mad. I don't know why.
It does, because you're like... You just went and, like, risked the zombie apocalypse for him, and he's like... You should shower before you do another job. Or he's like, you should get your thumb out of your butt, or whatever. Except he says it worse. What?
I can't find Trader Jim's.
Look at your little thing. It'll show the little trader house symbol.
Yeah, I'm about to die.
Oh my god. Cracking out these blocks takes forever. Oh. Yeah, saw you, girl. Saw you. That's right. You know what? Mm. Mm. Don't come over here and be messing with me while I'm trying to get my work done.
How do you fill the bucket up with water?
I think you have to go to a lake or whatever.
You're gonna have to fill the pool up bucket by bucket?
Yep, unless I use the creative menu where I think I can auto spawn it. So I might do that.
Yeah. That would be hilarious.
Just run back and forth with
Bucket
buckets.
by bucket. Fill in the pool.
See how many weeks of gameplay it takes us to fill the Olympic-sized swimming pool?
Dude, can't we just like build a trench from the lake to the pool and then like fill it back in?
I mean, that would probably be faster. You can't replicate infinite water, yeah. Alright.
Oh.
Alright, hold on. That one might... No, because I need to... Well...
Did you tell Ray's that you stole her Fortnite idea?
Oh, no, I didn't, but it works great. Yeah, we took your little mini towers idea and put a bunch of them around our horde base, because, like, our horde base has gotten kind of boring. It's just, it's too good. Like, it works too well. They don't even make it through the spikes. Like, they can't get into the main wall, let alone into the actual building. It's too good. So we decided to start running around on the ground for Horde Night. But when you need to, like, repair your weapon or eat or drink or heal or anything, you gotta be able to get somewhere. So I built a bunch of your little mini towers. They work great.
I can't believe how well they work.
They work so well. You're working on the drawbridge. Yeah, I saw that you could build drawbridges in this game, and I thought, oh, that sounds like fun. Alright, this is last block I need. Huh?
Trader Jen's got some books that I don't have. Batter Up Volume 2.
Wow. Alright. I really wish my allergies would take. Okay.
I don't think traders ever have solar cells.
Nope.
Solar banks.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of solar banks.
Can we use the trigger plates to trigger
our garage doors? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how any of those things work in this game.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Okay, cool.
I have no idea. I have not messed with any of the wiring or the electrical stuff.
Excuse me. Dying here. Whoops, that's not what I was trying to do. So this fence will just have to have its upper panels on the outside. That's okay.
Oh no.
What?
I ran out of gas.
Uh,
Repair. Guess I'm coming in for a rough landing. gliding.
You love to run and gun on Horde Night. Stun and tase the zombies. You're stun locking them and you shoot them. That's funny. They sizzle for a long time. Ooh, I'll have to get that just for fun. That sounds funny. Because, yeah, when I very first started playing in the pug server, one of the first weapons I ever played with was the stun baton, and I thought it was hilarious. Okay.
What the hell just happened? Dude.
What? What's the problem now?
Alright, so I landed the gyrocopter.
Uh-huh.
I landed it on a bridge.
Uh-huh.
And,
Bridge collapsed?
And it just disappeared. It's gone.
Probably floated away.
No, it was on the bridge. I put gas in it and then it just disappeared as soon as I put gas in it.
I don't know. Did you pick it up?
I must have. I did.
Ray's is laughing every time she tastes a zombie. It is pretty great.
I don't even think I've ever used the taser.
It's fun. The stun baton, yeah.
Am I headed here? Where am I?
Okay.
Oh, I see our house. It's so massive over there.
Yep, I'm turning it into a giant compound. Then I gotta eventually start furnishing it and finish building all the doors and stuff.
I mean, there is a giant, like, lake behind our house if you need to run a trench to the house.
Yeah. Once I actually get the pool done, we'll see about that. Okay. I'm going to BRB because I'm going to go blow my nose.
Oh no, it's a whiteout. I'm in the snow area. Heading to the trader. About to hit the mountain.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm still dying.
See if we can get something from our local trader here. Probably not, though. He's the
Yeah.
last one I have to check.
Yeah.
He never has the good stuff.
Here, let me just do the bottom and the sides. I'm gonna try to make this whole thing fall. Yeah, that's right. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah. Alright, you. I love you, but I'm gonna have to lock you out of the room because my allergies are ridiculous and I need a break from you being all over me. Yeah, oh, come on. Come on. I know, you don't want to go out of the room.
You want me to come get her?
Like, I just washed my face and my hands again, and now she's already trying to get all over me.
You want me to go grab her?
I just locked her out of the room.
Yep, no solar cells.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Did you want to do a quest or something?
No, because I'm crafting. What?
I was over here doing stunts and the gyrocopter.
Yeah. It's a shame you can't flip them. Don't crash into the house.
What are you talking about? I didn't touch the house. Oh, did you see that glass that I accidentally shot earlier?
I did not.
Oh, I stole that on top of it.
I wonder if we have anything that's gonna make.
There's an airdrop coming out. You think I can catch it in midair?
Sure.
If I don't hit this tree right in front of me. I think it's gonna be on the ground before I get there. It's over by the man cave.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get there. See if I can. Can I get it on top of the gyrocopter? It's probably just gonna like push the gyrocopter down.
Probably.
Oh! I just went right through it.
Mm.
Maybe we'll get a solar cell from this.
I just built a landing strip off the side of the garage.
Is that long enough?
What?
Is that gonna be long enough for me to take off?
How long do you need it to be?
I don't know, I guess we'll find out in a second. It doesn't go in reverse very well.
No, it doesn't. That's my least favorite thing about it, is you can't back it up.
The best is when you like hook one of the back tires onto like a rock or something so stupid, and then you just go around in a circle around it. It's like you're tethered to the rock.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. I don't think this is gonna be long enough.
Okay, I can make it longer.
Or we take the fence down, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could make it longer.
Oof.
Ah!
Almost
All
made
right,
it.
I'll make it. I'll make it
Found
longer.
the cave.
You fell into the pit.
Yep, I'm in the pit. I gotta get out of here.
Big ol'
Like
pit.
if the fence wasn't there, I probably would have been fine just going off the edge there.
Yeah.
It's like a little ramp.
Yeah. Okay. So try it again without the fence there.
Yeah. Can you put lights out here so I can see it at night?
Maybe.
It's not long enough for me to land here, though.
Okay, well, I can make it longer.
Well, that worked.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see. You want to see if I can come in for a landing?
Sure.
Oh, way too high.
But you did it. You landed.
Yeah, I wonder how much damage that did to the ground.
Let me find out.
Yeah, I don't have any of my tools out.
None as far as I can... Oh, wait.
Damage one of them.
It did, like, 40 damage to a couple of blocks. But they have 5,000 hit points each.
Okay. I fell in the pit. This house right behind our house is very nice. It already has a pool.
Yeah. My pool's gonna be better than that pool.
That's a pretty nice looking pool.
this is gonna be the helicopter landing zone. Now I need this, and I need it on advanced. Down. Regular key. Yep. Then I'll run the fence this way and that way. Now I need fence that runs this way. Uh-oh, because these have to go here. Get out of there.
I didn't do anything.
I mean, if you took out some of this fence, that's fine, because I'm working on cracking it out.
That's why I wasn't worried about it. You said you had to get rid of it.
Yep.
This one fence has one of those relays on it.
Oh, shoot. Thanks for saying that. I'm gonna have to be careful with all my relays.
I mean, should I just leave the top of the fence for now?
No, leave it in a vertical line, like where that relay is. Does that make sense? Because if you take the ones from underneath it, it'll fall.
No, I'm just saying, just take the bottom row.
Yes, except where there are relays. Leave the piece that's underneath the relay.
So, like, this piece here.
Yes, so like the relay and the two pieces below it'll stay. But then that means, in order to do my make everything fall idea, you've managed to land on Bob's helipad twice, but precise landing can be tough. Yeah, I managed to land on that once. But it's like when you hit the ground, then you roll a bunch, and I like rolled to the edge of it, and I was so satisfied because I'm like, I'm right in the middle, and then it just keeps rolling, and I'm like, damn it! Stop rolling!
Where's our hangar for the gyrocopters?
We don't have one yet. Woohoo!
How'd you knock all that down at once?
So you take out any of the ones that are relying on it. So that's why, like, if you take out all these bottom ones, all those ones above it are gonna fall.
Oh. I should do the bottom first.
Yep, except where there are relays. Leave those. So then you have to, like, do around it.
Relay still sticking?
Because this game treats all blocks as a cube. So it
it's on
thinks
the
that cube is attached to the house. Yeah.
I'm too lazy to get my auger out.
Aha. Hey, don't hit that one. That's gotta stop hitting that one. Got a relay above it. Yeehaw! These things use up too much.
You have the mods on it?
Oh, no, I don't. Whoops. Wrong button.
I don't really use the tools, the motor tools, that much either.
Yeah, they're kind of
Every
a
once in a
pain.
while I will.
Like when I'm doing a big job like this, it seems easier. You never use the motor tools? Yeah. They were more fuel efficient before. I'm not surprised by that. Okay. We can stop. I think we're good. We're far enough. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just built you a nice flyaway strip and you don't even use it.
I had to get it out. I was in the garden.
I'm teasing you. Doink. Alright, there we
Oh shit.
go. What?
Nothing.
Just running into the house?
No.
Yeah.
Right into the corner of the house.
Yep.
There's like a giant hole in the side of the house.
No, I just went to fix one of the things, and like if you accidentally upgrade it, it undoes your paint job. So
Sorry.
that's not your fault. That's
Oh.
bad design in the game.
Oh, I thought it was something that I did.
No. No, you only damaged one block, and like it didn't really do much.
Really?
Oh my god, my nose is freaking.
How do I land when I'm coming in from the south?
Loop around like any other airplane does when it's not facing the runway.
Oh, we do have this long straightaway here. Maybe I can come in like a helicopter. Or just get it right there.
Did they make a L-shaped one of these? And there goes some fencing. I usually wait for the giggling when I hear that sound. There it is.
I just took out a tree. I was like snapped it over. It was a giant tree.
Where are you?
Oh man, I'm like 2 houses down from us now by the bridge.
You also took out 2 fence posts.
I took out a fence over here. I took out a tree.
What am I gonna make for me? Maybe that side just doesn't. Aha, here's a square. You have a square. Ta-da! Thought they had to have. Alright, so here's our little runway. Figure out how to rig up some lights for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out these trees over here. They're kind of in the way for landing.
Does the runway need to be longer?
I don't know. I mean, for takeoffs, it's fine. But, like, coming in, these trees over here, they just get in the way.
These?
Yeah. That should be good.
I hear a silly cat doing silly cat. And by silly cat things, I mean meowing her face off at the door.
Surprised she didn't come up here.
Yeah, no, she would rather beg at the door. Oh goodness, I'm dying.
My gyrocopter's broken.
Have you tried not crashing it and everything? Oh.
Be able to turn around in here.
Bonnie. You do not need to be in here that badly. Yeah, meh.
What do you want, pasta instead of the sweet potatoes?
I don't know. What do you want?
I'm down for either. But you said you wanted fresh pasta sauce.
Well, I mean, just because we have it, like, if you want it tonight.
Yeah, we can do it, and then do that instead of sweet potatoes.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Might end up extending. But we do have this giant hole over here. Danger pit. Yeah, maybe I should have extended. Oh well, we'll worry about that. Dang it. I'm dying. One sneeze at a time. Those are the wrong way. But you're gonna have to get. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but my allergies went off the rails too. It happens. Happens far too often for me. Like, I always get to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna go get allergy shots or whatever. I still haven't done it. Those will work. Kinda, I wanna do it like. Now I want. Ta-da! And eventually I'll move these two, but for now. Alright, so now to start figuring out the pool. So I want it to reach the party pool. It's gonna be pretty. Let's start it here. Oh, am I out of? Excuse me. I think I'm gonna expand this.
I think I'm gonna get off here. I forgot I got a couple things I gotta do for work still.
Okay.
Have fun.
Bye.
Hopefully I'll be taking a dip in the pool later.
Yeah, maybe. Bye. dick forever. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired of having allergies. Thank you. I'm just glad I got pretty much all the, like, serious stuff of my day done before they got really bad. It's like, it's about all the energy I've got to sit here when they're this bad. I'm guessing it's because I was trimming everything in the garden. Not that there should be anything in there that I'm allergic to, but I'm allergic to everything, so. Yeah, I'm struggling pretty bad. I'll probably have to take the spray stuff. Yeah, I live life on Zyrtec. I rotate every 6 months between Zyrtec and Claritin. Oh, good job, turrets. Get them. Yeah, I don't use any of the ones that have decongestant on the thing, because I can't take it constantly the way I live on regular allergy meds. I don't even know if I've seen the Sudafed run. All these little doodads. I usually end up just using like Flonase when mine gets. Yeah, probably not a bad idea to have some on hand. I'm just gonna dig it out, and then if I decide I want it to have like stairs or special shapes, I think it'll be easier to just. And you've been living in the apocalypse for 101 days. You know what you really need? Giant swimming pool. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get more tissues. Alright, I'm back. I do need to turn Firebot on. You are right, I forgot to do so. I now have been nasal sprayed, so hopefully things start to get better. And Chris came and got Bonnie out of the room. She looks so sad, but I can't have her in here when I'm dying. There we go. Uh-oh. Huh, I wonder why it logged me out. Guess I have to log in and log back in. Weird. Okay. Now it'll work. There we go. Okay, we should be good to go now. Alright. Back to digging. Don't be suspicious. 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 Tajikistan is off. Tajikistan is off. We're going to Tajikistan. So then the next $bazillion question of deep should our pool be? I'm gonna make it deep. Everybody wants it. Fancy pool. I'm gonna make it 0 entry on one side. Ooh, buddy. This pool is gonna be fire. Alright. Can't dig a pool in real life, so I can dig a pool in this video game. I mean, honestly, if I lived somewhere where we didn't have, like, an HOA and small amounts of land, like, back where I lived as a kid in, like, nowhere, Georgia, where all of the houses are built on at least an acre, if not more, I totally would have just started digging a pool on my own. And, like, yeah, you hire people to pour concrete and whatever else, but, like, I'll dig the hole. It might take me a year, but I'll dig the hole. Little tiny bits at a time every weekend. Digging forever. Then you have to have someone come tamp it and, like, all that stuff, though. It's a lot. That sounds like something I would have wanted to do as a kid, though. I can just dig my own pool. It's cool. So now's where it starts to get complicated. Because I'm going to have to worry about edging. So where do I want the 0 entry part to be? Might have to expand it a little more this way. Done with work? Yeehaw! You're gonna play and watch all the 7 days. 7 days everywhere. And she's back. Didn't last long. But the door's shut, so she can't come in. She can just cry at the door. It makes me feel bad. I do have to say the nasal spray usually takes like half an hour to kick in, but I feel like, and maybe it was just getting up and walking around, I don't know, but I already feel a small amount of relief. Getting the cat out of my face, I don't know. I need to retitle this stream. Digging a pool. Hey, let me find, here's the little thing to do that. Edit info. Digging a pool for my mansion. How about that? Whoops, I had caps lock on. Alright. I was gonna say, it's so riveting to watch me dig a hole. Might as well make sure my advertising is, yeah, you get what you read. I am literally digging a pool. Alright. Whoops. Trying to hit that. So I want to leave that kind of like round it out. Again. What I'm saying. That should have my pretty decently. I'm gonna have to clean. Okay, so now we're gonna make it deeper. And then I need to make it one deeper than like I actually want it to be, because I'll fill the bottom with concrete. Oh my god, this cat will not freaking stop meowing. So precious. So sad. Uh-oh, here they come again. The sneak. Uh-oh, there goes my shovel. Carrot. I'm gonna have to go put up some of this up here. Getting running out of space. Getting there. Now we'll see if I can actually make any of my fancy ideas work. I don't know. I might want to mess with the mechanics of water in this game to see. Because if the water is treated like a solid block the same way everything else is, then my ideas will not work. And we'll have to go to a, like, totally rectangular pool. Or all, like, symmetrical pool. Instead of fun shapes. But I don't know, their water physics might be a little better. Blocks. I guess I'll finish digging and then I'll start testing on that. Because I don't want to lay a bunch of concrete and have it not work. They fixed the water from being super wonky, yeah. Because like, if it is treated the same way that like everything else is, where you can make things magically float because the actual object is not the size of the block that it takes up, then it would be magical floating water. Which, I mean, there are worse things. Alright, getting there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it at least one deeper. Because the bottom layer will be cube, so that would only be 2 deep at this point. So probably one more is good enough. Oh, here, let me see. Let me turn God mode off. Yeah, that's deep enough. Maybe in one spot I'll make it a little extra deep just for funsies. But, okay, and then where's the 0 entry part gonna be? I'm gonna have to build that over here. So for now, I'm just gonna focus on digging. Man, I should turn one of the party porches into an infinity pool. Shame there's not pump mechanics in this game, where I could have it pump the water over the ledge of the infinity pool into this pool, and then have a pump that brings it back up. Part of the filtration system. That'd be so fun. Uh-oh. Any part that's deeper than this is gonna have to the auger out. Yeah, I could put bulletproof glass on the bottom, but then you're just gonna see the dirt through the bulletproof glass. Oh my gosh. I could turn this into a pool. Dude. This is getting turned into a pool. We're gonna have freaking pools. Could I make the walls glass? Yeah, I could. I think I can make it in the glass. I don't know though, because they limit your shape choices for the bulletproof glass. I'll have to see. How many pools does one house need? I don't know. As many as you can dig or dream. Turn the whole house into a pool. Whee! Anything can be a pool if you dream hard enough. Anything can be a pool if you have a hose and are unattended by an adult. Now I'm just getting ideas like, well, can I build a boat? Like, do we have enough of the right shapes for me to build a freaking boat? And what's the water mechanics like? Would I have to put a post underneath the boat to hold it up? Or are the water mechanics such as it would stay on the top? Now I need to go build a... see if I can build over the water in the lake behind the house. Oh my gosh. Alright, once I start testing water mechanics, I just got some ridiculous ideas. They mean I have to dig this pool deeper, though. It all started with your idea for making the pool out of glass. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. It's the digging that never ends. Goes on and on. Wanted a pool in the yard, so she started digging, and she'll continue digging. But because it is really slow, yeah. The digging that never want a pool. So we dig on and my friends will start digging it because they want a pool, and they'll continue digging it forever because pools take forever. Alright. Keep digging. Alright, so I think what I can do with this pool that's gonna serve me in the long run is use these, do some mapping so that I don't lay a bunch of concrete or glass or anything like that. So this is going to be the zero entry part, so I gotta push it gently. Okay. So then let me just... Okay, so the zero entry thing is gonna be That part has to be square. Wonder what all slope options we have, because that's a pretty steep slope. There's one that's a little less steep. Let me see what that looks like. Ooh, okay, that's a good entry. You can hear Bonnie, yeah. Oh yeah, she's just going a little crazy meowing at the door. I need one that's a whole piece. Maybe like this. That's a little softer. Then I'll have to let me just set one of the I can make it like a step down. That would be too much. Let me see what other shapes we've got. Tip. Is that a better compliment? Whoops. Okay, so then gives me a smooth transition down to that point. Then what if I so the so that makes it a nice smooth slope. I like it. Ah. I mean, it's not perfect. It's still a little more sloped than I would like, but I mean, it's a video game. It ain't gonna be. Oops. Let me go get some more dirt. Actually, hold on. Let me go put some stuff away. So much stuff. I have way too many of these. I only have 8 dirt blocks right now, so let me look at the dirt. Whoops. Helps if I could spell dirt. Probably don't need that many, just make me like 600 of them. Right. Okay. Now I can fill underneath in here with dirt block. I think it'll collapse if I don't. And also not really knowing the water mechanics entirely, that keep the water from seeping where it does not belong. Okay, now let me. Okay, and then I want to copy this block and drop it. Okay, so that is the ramp, 0 entry. I have to dig around it to put walls in. That's okay though. Alright. So then let me just change this to a standard. So I need to dig deeper. Okay, let me test. This might be a problem. Because that's a half block. Ooh, that's gonna give me trouble. Depends on the water mechanics. Alright, let's fly to the lake and test out some of the mechanics on the water, eh? Alright, here we go. Water mechanics. Okay, so it will not let me build on top of the water. Will it let me build on it? I can build underwater. That's funny. Okay, so I can't build on top of the water. So then the other thing I need to find out, I can find out. And then the thought, yeah, I can find everything else out back. What? Okay. So now for water mechanics, I need some different shapes. The shape I was planning on using for the edges of the pool. Where is it? It's the same one I used for the thing upstairs. What is this? A funky shape. Actually, there are a lot of really nice, mildly curved. But the block behavior is going to be a problem when it comes to the dirt and the pool. So, simpler the shapes, the better, unfortunately. I guess I can use these instead. But see, even these don't match. That is such a pain. I made it slightly larger, but again, the block mechanics in this game. Yeah, they don't match. So freaking frustrating. Okay. Where is the dang shape I'm looking for? I thought it was in this group. Okay. Where is it? Like, now it's gonna bother me. Can't find it. Alright, well. Oh, here it is. Took long enough for me to find it. Okay, then I want to test maybe like. This is a good example. Let me change it to advanced. Okay, because yeah, that's more rounded than the other piece. Alright, now, do I have inventory space? I do. I need a bucket. There it is. Okay, so just give me some buckets of water and let's test the mechanics. Okay, so you see that it's spilled out of the shape. Is that because it's just dirt on the bottom? So now I gotta test that. Excuse me. I am freaking dying still. And I love how I scooped up the water, but my bucket doesn't have any water in it. It makes no sense. Alright, did I get all the water? Is that water? That's the water? I don't think there's any water. Okay. So now the next thing for me to test is, where are the pieces? No, that's not it. Giving me a flat. Give me 4 plates. And then... See, I can't set anything on top of them because of the way they behave. I would have to dig deeper and turn the plates upside down. Or I have to go plate, and then I have to take it to advanced. Flip it so that it's magically floating. That's fine for this experiment. I don't care. Give me these. Okay, so let's just say if I were going to make a hot tub, would the water actually stay in it, or does the water only stay based on dirt? So just get rid of these buckets. Get some buckets of. Okay. Okay. So it is. It's based on specifically dirt. It treats blocks as if they're just transparent. Okay. That's that's not a problem. It actually kind of makes a lot of things a little bit easier. Because, yeah, nothing stayed inside of it. So then I have one more idea for this test, just to see how it works. So give me just a regular cube. Whoops. Regular cube. And then give me... yeah, a little corner. Doesn't really matter which one. Give me a bucket of water. And dump it in. Nope. Still treats it the same. Okay. That is all I needed to know. So I can pretty much do whatever I want, and the water will fill until it hits dirt blocks, essentially. All right. My little VTuber's going nuts every time I pause and, like, mute to blow my nose. It just is, it doesn't know what to do. It's like, what are you doing? Ah. Okay. So I need... did I put the auger away? No, I didn't hear it. I need to go one round deeper. So that's step one right now. And yeah, we might be digging a trench to fill this pool from the lake. I'm thinking it's gonna be the only way to do it. But I might have some fun using the creative menu to dump some buckets in and just see how far we get. Because it's funny. I hear a zombie? I did. Back to the auger. Like, as soon as you take the auger out, the streamers just send your way. But it's so much faster. So, the new goal, with all the ideas that we've had, is to make the most stupidly ridiculous pool possible. And turn that one extra porch into a pool too, because we can. Uh-oh, what am I out of space for? I got some gold nuggets. Gold. Alright, let me put away. What else can I put away? Let me put away the concrete and cobble. Alright, that's good. Digging. Yeah, if you're hungry, you can start dinner soon. I could eat whenever. I'm starting to get hungry, so. And I don't have to worry about my block shape because of the water mechanics, so I can just go for it. Okay. So I think I need one more deep. Alright. This pool is gonna be ridiculous. Looking good so far though, nice shape. You found the old fortlet built in the mountains. He dug all the way down the mountain to the bedrock. That's crazy. I have not dug that deep ever. Like, he digs everything super deep. Which, I mean, I guess makes it all more structurally sound by the game mechanics. But funny. Thank you. It's gonna be ridiculous when I'm done with it. Ooh, turrets are getting somebody. Good job, turrets. Alright. Almost there. Whew. So much digging. Refill that gas. Yeah, it's way better with the big gas tank mod on it, though. Less annoying. Okay. This. I'll worry about straightening it all out. Oh, I'm already out of space again. Yeah, fettuccine's fine with me. Whatever. Whatever pasta you want to use. think that's pretty good, I think. Oh, that was whatever. Good enough. Oh, this also needs a step down. Alright, well, I'll figure it out when I start filling. So the first thing is looking at the natural pattern on the bottom of the pool. Do I want to use that? Or do I want to cover it up? It's a kind of cool pattern. Does this need to be dug out? Oops, wrong. Use the natural pattern or not? Alright, well, I'm gonna start doing crazy stuff. And we'll find out how we feel about it. I don't even know where we have cotton anymore. It used to be in the farming supply. Throw it back in. Alright, so I have a little more space now for that sand. Woo! Alright, so now I need... $170. Here's the thing though, walls. Pool walls have to be put in before do anything else. And if I want the footprint, alright, I'm gonna have to dig out more. Dang it. Dang it, I say. I might use the shovel. Okay. I'm just gonna start outlining with these kind of blocks. Just get what I need. So if that's the edge, nope, pick that. Gonna be, I want to pick these up. So maybe I want that. Well, I want that porch to be a decent size still, so I think I like the idea there. I'm just gonna outline and see what happens. I might end up needing more of these. Okay, so I'm gonna have to dig that out or it's gonna cover itself. But I think those as walls, other than on this side going out one further, gonna be totally fine. Ah! I should have thought about that and picked them up before I started digging. Oh well. The cooking has begun. Yay! The cooking. Yeah, I am starting to get hungry. Okay. So then I know this is gonna have to get backed out some too. Quick. And then, oh, I think I'm gonna have to. Okay. Perfect. So we have our outline. So now I gotta fix the shapes for the top of the outline. And then I can go deeper from there. First, let me take these hard edges out. But I have to remember the shape behavior. That's the one thing here with the edges. I can always cover them. So that's not that big of a deal. But I gotta be real careful with the shapes. So, I need... Let me try that. Okay, that worked. Take out the hard corner, put in a rounded corner. Gotta decide if I wanna... I think I might wanna make this... Whoops. Let me just knock that one. So that'll be like that. And then same thing here. Whoops. Okay. And then these corners. Do this. Okay, and then same with this one. This one. Nice. That works. But she brought her crying upstairs, yeah. I mean, she was crying at the door for at least half an hour over here. guess I don't really need to fill that in, but I kind of want to. Just what? Where did that even go? Oh, okay, it did go where it was supposed to. Cool. Because I know. Perfectionist. Probably a better way to put it. I'm a perfectionist. Alright. Ooh. Now I gotta flip this. Oh. Interesting. I guess that was just... Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I think my original idea is a little too complicated for the of building in this game. That's okay. Really? Come to my shotgun. Well, not shotgun, but come to my M60 and enjoy. Anyone else? Anyone else want some of this? Alright, that's what I thought. Get out of my yard. No. Oh, she's back, crying. Back to what I was doing before. I was so extraordinarily, rudely interrupted by those zombies. Okay, so this is gonna tell me where I need to dig more and where I'm alright. May have dug out a little too deep there. That might have to get filled. I only have 60 more of these. I'm gonna need a whole lot more. I know, I just told it to make like 3,000. I'll stop it. Eventually. Woohoo! This is gonna be so fun. Alright, so this is where I think I have a lot more digging. Let me just get rid of these little boots. Okay. I could just pick that. Sure. Alright, we're getting there. Need to fill that little gap in, I guess. This is way more elaborate than you imagined. Oh, and you? I'm only getting started. Yeah, you're like, oh, the house behind ours has a pool. I'm like, they got nothing. We gonna have. Ooh. There. Alright, so I might just have to break. To get where I'm going. Oh goodness. Sneezing fit. Incoming. Don't mind me, I'm just dying. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need to get these into those slots. Oh, then I can do this. Oh goodness. Okay, so this wall has to get dug out some more. Back to digging. Oh my goodness. How many times can one person sneeze? and I'm digging. I'm in the apocalypse and I'm digging. I still have so much digging to do. Okay, let me work on this 0 entry thing. I get all of it in. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some digging. Trouble for myself. And whoops, wrong thing. Okay, so give me dirt blocks. And I'm gonna fill in underneath this just because of the water mechanics. I want as much filled spaces as necessary. Okay, so we've got our 0 entry ledge. I think it's just gonna flatten off at this point. Maybe I didn't need. Or should I flatten it off? Whoops. 1 higher, maybe. So that it's not meeting the rounded edge over there. So then this would go here. Tube. Yeah, I like that. I like that as the stopping point. Okay, so then I need to get there. Oh, I'm amazed that worked and I didn't have to break it. I have no idea why this is so zen, but this is so freaking zen, man. So zen. Filling and designing random, ridiculous nonsense. Alright, well the good news is we're almost done with the walls. Gotta figure out how I want to do that part. funny thing is I filled this in and now I think I'm gonna do. Okay. Do I want it to just kind of drop off right there, or I gotta decide what I want it to do. I think I'm gonna seal that in, make my crazy idea. Okay. So now I need to run around with this. Hopefully I have enough ground. Run around. Fix the ground around the edges here. But I have to fill that one in. Why isn't it working? Weird. And it's not telling me like, oh, you don't have the right stuff to do it. Yeah, it's not letting me repair it. Like, do I not have any lead on me? That's probably what it is. Let me go get some lead. I don't know why it's not telling me that, though. Because, yeah, I put all my lead away earlier. Aw, man, I'm, like, full up on... I'll let it stop. How do I have 2 land claim blocks? I must have accidentally made 2. Whoops. Okay. Wait, do I have lead? I have 1,000 lead on me. Why won't it let me fix that? Yeah, it won't let me fix it. Okay, well, that is what it is. They're all even enough. Now I gotta fill in this over. There we go. That's good, that's happy. That'll get the job done. Okay, now I need the... Uh-oh, hold on. Yeah, alright, there's another one here. Run around in here and try and flatten it as... I think we're good. Okay. So these come in white, brown, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, gray, black, and pink. I did all black and white. The other side and in the house. There's white. Actually, no, don't do that yet. Pick that one up. Pick that one up. Wait, where's the pink one? White, brown, red, orange, yellow. Oh, here's the pink one. I mean, honestly, the pink and the white don't really look any different to me. I mean, like, we're talking barely. Look how close those are. So let's see what the brown ones actually look like. Okay, so that's what the brown ones look like. Alright, so then what other? Let's look at red. See, the red one is almost more pink. But I get it, the colors are subtle. Like, okay, so let's do blue next. Dinner's ready? Alrighty, that means break time for me. I think I'm just gonna... I don't know if I should just pause it and go on a long break or if I should cut the stream. Let's find somebody to raid and I'll cut the stream, but if I keep working on this pool later today, I'll hop back on because it's getting hilarious and I can't wait till you guys figure out my ridiculous idea. So, alright, let's find somebody to raid. Let's see who's out and about. Hungry's on, Chinese Hulk is on, Moonbeam Arcade's on, Bronzo's on. Lots and lots of folks on tonight. Let's hop over and visit Hungry for now, and hopefully I'll see you all later when I keep building my insane pool. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying your time in 7 days as well. And I'm sure I'll talk to you soon. Let's go! Whee!